Close your eyes and imagine waking up to birdsong, sipping coffee on your front porch as fog lifts off a quiet lake, or walking cobblestone streets where every neighbor knows your name. Sounds like a dream? It's not. Forget the crowded resorts and overpriced beach towns. We're taking you somewhere different. These are America's best-kept retirement secrets, hidden towns full of character, warmth, safety, and soul. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 secret retirement towns in America, where affordability meets authenticity and peace greets you every morning. This isn't just a list, it's a journey. Number 10, Abingdon, Virginia. Imagine a town where history walks beside you on brick-lined sidewalks, where locals wave as you pass by, and the mountains feel like home. That's Abingdon, Virginia. A quiet gem nestled in the Appalachian Highlands. Once a vital stop on early American trade routes, today Abingdon is a blend of the old and the artistic. You'll find 18th century buildings transformed into art galleries and cafes. At the heart of town is the Barter Theater, where legends like Gregory Peck once performed. Ride the Virginia Creeper Trail, stretching 34 miles through lush countryside, perfect for peaceful bike rides or strolls with your dog. Abingdon is not just scenic, it's livable. Median home price, $210,000. Cost of living, 10% below the national average. Crime rate, low. People here still leave their doors unlocked. If you want history, community, and natural beauty wrapped into one peaceful package, Abingdon is waiting. Number 9, St. Mary's, Georgia. In St. Mary's, Georgia, time doesn't just slow down, it stretches luxuriously. Sitting quietly on the southeast coast near the Florida line, this town feels like a southern secret whispered between moss-covered oaks. Picture wooden porches, river breezes, and Spanish moss swaying in the afternoon sun. The town is a gateway to Cumberland Island National Seashore, where wild horses roam and beaches feel untouched by time. In town, neighbors know your name. Downtown feels like a warm handshake from the past. Here's why retirees are quietly making it home. Median home price, $225,000. Laid-back coastal charm without hurricane chaos. Walkable, safe, and surrounded by natural beauty. And the seafood, as fresh as the Atlantic breeze. Number 8, Decorah, Iowa. Decorah isn't just a town, it's a tapestry. Woven from Norwegian roots and Midwestern kindness, Decorah is perched in the driftless region of Iowa, an area glaciers forgot to flatten. That's why the hills here roll, the streams twist, and the landscape sings. The town is famous for its Nordic Fest and the Vesterheim Museum, but also for its sense of togetherness. Farmers markets, local theater, trout fishing in crystal clear waters. You don't just live here, you belong. Retirees love Decorah for its beauty and balance. Median home price, $195,000. Cost of living, 12% below national average. Progressive values meet old-school community care. If you want a place where your neighbor lends you a ladder and your doctor knows your name, Decorah calls. Number 7, Silver City, New Mexico. Tucked against the Gila Wilderness, Silver City is a town where the sunsets paint the sky in brushstrokes, and every street corner has a mural or a story. It's not fancy, it's real. Artists, adventurers, and retirees all find common ground here, drawn by the light, the mountains, and the sense of freedom. Spend mornings at a coffee shop downtown, chatting with locals who arrived 20 years ago just for a visit. Then wander the Gila National Forest, where solitude is the luxury. Details: median home price, $190,000. Cost of living, 15% below US average. 300+ days of sunshine. Silver City isn't for everyone, but if you crave independence, affordability, and a canvas for the next chapter of life, it may be perfect for you. Mount Airy, North Carolina. Mount Airy inspired the hometown in The Andy Griffith Show. But this isn't just nostalgia, it's neighborly, kind, and delightfully calm. Here, Main Street is alive. You'll find ice cream parlors, barbershops, and diners that remember your coffee order. Local vineyards roll over hills, and the Blue Ridge Mountains cradle the town like a protective arm. Why Mount Airy stands out: median home price, $180,000. Crime? Rare. Community festivals that actually bring folks together. If you want a retirement where simplicity is a virtue, not a sacrifice, Mount Airy fits like a favorite sweater. Number 5, Florence, Oregon, where the forest meets the sea. That's Florence. This coastal Oregon town is draped in evergreens and kissed by Pacific waves. There are beaches here you can walk alone, sea lion caves to explore, and the Heceta Head Lighthouse, standing watch like it has for over a century. Florence is perfect for active retirees who love fresh seafood, cool breezes, and community art walks. Median home price, $310, more affordable than California or Washington beach towns. Mild year-round climate. Florence proves you don't have to be rich to retire by the ocean. You just have to know where to look. Number 4. Eureka Springs, Arkansas. If Alice from Wonderland retired, she'd move to Eureka Springs. Winding streets, Victorian mansions on hillsides, spiraling staircases, healing hot springs. Every inch of this Ozark town is filled with creativity, color, and comfort. It's not just quirky, it's welcoming, LGBTQ+ friendly, artist friendly, retiree friendly. Highlights: median home price, $195,000. Dozens of galleries, festivals, and local cafes, walkable and bursting with character. Eureka Springs isn't a place you stumble into, it's a place you find yourself in. Number 3. Traverse City, Michigan. What if you could retire in a town that feels like Napa, but with lakes instead of vineyards? Traverse City is that town. Hugging Grand Traverse Bay, this northern Michigan gem is known for its cherries, festivals, and the kind of community that supports local businesses and values wellness. It's active but relaxed, upscale but unpretentious, 4 seasons of beauty. Median home price, $320,000, less just outside town. Nearby world-class healthcare, hiking, biking, wine tasting, and fishing, all in one day. Traverse City isn't just where you retire, it's where you live again. Number 2. Aiken, South Carolina. Southern elegance never goes out of style. Aiken is known for horses, history, and hospitality. Think shady streets lined with live oaks, pastel-painted homes, and flower-filled parks. But it's not all show. Aiken is surprisingly affordable. Median home price, $230,000. Golf courses, polo fields, botanical gardens, warm winters, rich culture, and accessible healthcare. It's where tradition meets tranquility, and where your retirement can feel like the cover of a Southern Living magazine. Number 1. Greenville, Maine. Silence isn't empty. In Greenville, Maine, it's full of life. Sitting on the edge of Moosehead Lake, the largest in the state, Greenville is surrounded by pine forests and mountains that glow gold in the fall. Here you trade traffic for trails, sirens for songbirds, stress for stillness. Median home price, $175,000. Perfect for fishing, hiking, canoeing, and stargazing. A true community where everyone lends a hand. Greenville is not just off the beaten path, it is the path. For those who want to live not faster, but full. Retirement is not an ending, it's your reward. These 10 towns aren't about status or spotlight. They're about connection, safety, nature, community, and joy in the quiet moments. Which one stole your heart? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone you want to build your future with. Your next chapter, it starts here.